Difficulties with my mic, but today we are jumping into No, I Am Not a Human. I've played it before on TikTok, but for those of you on YouTube, I have not. So that's what we are doing. We are starting a whole new game. We're going to see how many innings we can get. It's going to be a multi-day show, but without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on in. New game. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? We went to the beach, and we passed out on the beach by the looks of it, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty, kitty. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I love this game. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Whoa, it's been a minute. So basically the gist of this game is we got to figure out who's human, who's not. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Cool. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Can't go in there. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. For now. All right, who's knocking at my door? Who is it? Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It's also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. All right, what about the visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I come over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Alright, go away. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh, God. I didn't want you to come in. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right. Day 31. Remoralia. Kombucha? Can we use it? No, can't use the radio yet? Nope. All right. Off to bed we go. Nope. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Was it daytime already? It is. Alright, what we got? Nothing. Ah, this is the kitchen. What's up, bro? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people, which is true, I really do. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice, and it might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring some useful or share some interesting information. I cannot read. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. I hate people there, dude. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than with your own eyes. Alright, then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Yeah, the government. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Or, oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the lines over there. 203-211. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. All right. I will crack a beer and get some sleep. Boom. All right. Anything else from you? No. So now I can go into all my rooms. Nothing to click on in there. Can't open the windows. Might go blind if I look out the windows. All right. I guess off to bed we go. Let's see what's on the TV. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. That's it for the TV, so time to go to bed. Alright. Ooh, we got our first visitor. First, let's check the windows. Gotta remember that. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. He needs to get the hell out of my house. Oh, this is day 1, beer day. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Cool. Pay them no mind either. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably the visitors. That's a little girl. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. Juice? But today I tried some of that beer stuff. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like opposite day today. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad. Good luck. I want to go home. It's too scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Get out of here. Bye. Wow, you're tall. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? I know it. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like a good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? No, not really. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? I just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin. No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in my life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come on in, I like you. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Good for you. Get the hell on. That it? Oh my God. You're crazy looking. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. You came in close contact with the visitors. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, yep, bye. Get out of here. Goodbye. Ooh. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Sorry about all the banging. It's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyway. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I'll tell you. Oh, that's cool. Sun will cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. I don't know if I should let you in. Come on in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I think you might be a visitor. That it? No one else is coming. We'll save the kombucha for later. Huh. Let's see what's on the TV. No? Go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with the telltale sign, perfect white teeth. Hey, our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 490-404, and your groceries will be at your door within one day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. All right, let's check on everybody. How you doing? Yes, was there something you wanted? Not really. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Alright, well, I'm gonna test you. What do you want to check? Let me see your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. I don't think it's perfect because you got gaps here. I think we're alright. Pretty yellow, right? Yep. So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Leave alone. Let's go check the other guy. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They're just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like a dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Let me test your teeth. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open, turned inside out, long ago. When you dig too deep, sometimes you just find bones. Oh yeah, your teeth aren't perfect. Yeah, you're good. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. You're nasty. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da, they came in handy. Alright, leave alone. Alright, you're not a visitor. Let's see. I forgot about the radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this, left click, then hold the right knob and move your cursor left and right, the knob for adjustment. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle of the continue searching. Okay, that's easy enough. So, boop. And now for a new program. Yes, I am human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yes I am human at human ever something or other affliction agency, and we'll handle the rest. All right, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. All right. I think we are good for now. Go to bed. Ooh, who's at the door? Let's look out the windows first before we go. Alright, you see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Let's see if the dog's still there. Nope. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Oh, wow. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, that sucks. That's probably who did it. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Alright, well, let's go see who's banging on my door. What do you want? Oh my god. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with the face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean, why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Come in, not to come in. What should I do? What should I do? You're gonna come on in. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Who are you? Hey kid, how are things holding up right in your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? Houses after house, house after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away, let one go. It'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with them crafty vermints. Ah, man, you're making it difficult. I kind of want to let you in. Oh, let's see. Yeah, come on in. Come in. I like it. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Cool. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. What do you want? So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or anywhere decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your, what are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I'm gonna let you... I'm gonna tell you to go. Go away. Whatever. But you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Well, don't look like nobody else is coming. Alright. Watch TV? Nope, let's go to bed. Go to bed. Oh, and someone died. No. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. No. I'm tired of you destroying shit. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their funding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their nails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitors' invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Yeah, let's do it. All right, who died? No. The tall man died. Which one of you did? I know you're not one. Everything gotta be okay? I need to test you, sir. Go on if it helps you. Let's go with the teeth. Here, take a look. There he is, right there. Perfect white teeth. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think, just pull the trigger instead. Shoot him. If it makes things easier. Oh, he was human. Whoops. Then it's you. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I need to test you. I don't even care right now. Let me see your teeth. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you. Wow. Wow. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too. That's important. I'm gonna take you out too, my friend. Son of a gun! This is how the varmint feels before I blast him. Yeah, you were one of the varmints. I lost one of my people and I had lost a human. God dang it, man, that sucks. That sucks. I don't think I have anybody else to check, no. I wonder if I can check myself. Oh, I can. I need to check myself. Screw this. Okay, well, it won't let me do that. Alright, to bed. So I'm down to one person now. Not good. Oh, radio? Can I use it? Yeah. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately at 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. I like that dog picture. Off to bed we go. Here we go. Report says a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is very pale, middle-aged man and black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added this information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. All right, let's go to bed. Hey. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. All right, cool. All right, let's look at the windows. Oh, FEMA. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Made it 3 days. Family day. We got one person. Oh, FEMA again. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing down something. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I don't know if the sun's cooking everything. I don't think anything's going to really survive. Soldiers. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. All right, who's banging on the door? He's standing on my door, guys. The soldier's standing outside, and you got a guy on my door. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? That has one creepy dude. No, I'm not alone. What happens if No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I could hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. All right, then. It's Bob Marley. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Zombies, dude, I knew it. Bro, you can totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? I don't even know what to say with that. Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game. Also, you got a gun or grenades? We're gonna need a hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, loads of food. You really don't have any idea what's going on out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. I like you. You're coming in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Get the hell. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Toward the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? No. Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. All right, then. That's it. So I got 2 people in here now. Please don't be a damn visitor. Not watching any TV? No? All right. Off to Betty. Bye. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Thank you. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. All right, let's go ahead and hear it. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cinery has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Cinery beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available for Rest Food Delivery. Call now, 490-404. All right. Anything else? FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is looking for or working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Cool. Now let me go check on my tenants. I don't think anybody's in there. Nope. Nope, gone. You're good. Where's the other person at? Bob Marley, where are you? I felt like I let in another person, but I guess not. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now is not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! What's up, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Let's look at your eyes. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. Red, your eyes bouncing around like crazy. Red, don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my eyes for that. Real bummer, dude. Yo, I gotta tell you a story about that sometimes. You'll lose your freaking mind. No. Alright, we're gonna leave you alone. I wanna do another test on you. I need to test you. Let's see your teeth. Ah, check it. See, his teeth aren't perfect though, but his eyes are red as hell. I mean, come on. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn. Not cereal, right? But bro, these choppers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wow. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna check. Since you're the only one, I'm gonna check your hands. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Let's see your hands. Whoa, whoa. Hands are clean. So I mean, I feel like you're safe because you don't have dirty hands. Your teeth are jacked up. Yeah, your eyes are red and bouncing around, but I think you're just you're orbiting Earth right now, my friend. Like one time I was super baked. See, there it is. Staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. I'm gonna leave you alone, dude. I think you're just baked. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries of the government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we... sorry, my dog's chewing on things that she don't need to be chewing on. Alright, let's go to bed. Nothing else? No. Alright, let's look out the window. Oh, no, their house is on fire. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is nothing still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Alright. Day 4. No. The pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. He's in the backyard. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, he's got his head in my backyard. Can y'all, yeah. What? Oh, it's FEMA. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could uncover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should I be wearing one? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Goated game. We'll just take one person and be on our way. No, Bob Marley. Have a good night. Among Us. Yo, you been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Okay, whatever, dude. Alright, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Alright. Come on in, I'm sure. Your teeth looks jacked up anyway. Finally, someone with a half a brain. Uh-oh, the little girl's back. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. We already know who did it. It's the visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. All right, come on in. I'm scared. I got a feeling you're gonna be bad juju. Oh my God. You are bad juju. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham, leg, don't know, give whatever. You open, yes or no? They tell me come in here, so I came. Who are you? I dance, ballet, you can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so, why matter? I don't think you're human, so what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. I want the cat. That means I'm gonna lose somebody. I know she's valuable because the guy said something about the cat earlier in the game. All right, come on in. Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. I know something's wrong with you though, because you are whack job. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Who, the cat's valuable or is she valuable? Because I know the guy earlier in the game mentioned the cat. For rest. Oh, can't make no phone calls. Oh, she's valuable. Mr. Kitty. The cat is stoned out of its mind. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. No shit. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Cool. So, creepy girl in there. I'll come back to you. What is down here? Potatoes. what's the point of this? All right. Nothing going on there. All right. You're still there. You're good. Hey, sup? All right, we need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me see your armpits. You picked a freaky hustle this time, douchebag. All right, you're good. You look good. All right, but you're the boss here. Well, what's the verdict? All good? I'm gonna leave you alone for now. What's that? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass with. All right. Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. Armpits. Stare, sniff, what else? Yeah, something's wrong with you because you got a rash. Enjoy it. I mean, let's look at your eyes. Now the most interesting part, I have things written in my pupils, see? She's a visitor. How is she important? She is a visitor. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? Okay, that's what I thought. I thought the cat was, so she can go away then. Perfect. I knew the cat was. I misunderstood you. I thought you were saying that she was important. I was like, I don't see how she's important. You spill much every hour, every day. Fat. There yet? Fan it? Yeah, I don't even know what you're saying. You're so fucked up. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. That was like the most sense you made the entire conversation. All right, so I feel comfortable with the other guy. Come on. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Order cat food? Okay, I'll order some cat food. Call us now, 891-533, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. So order some cat food, okay. Alright, so let's go order some cat food. I think I can order it right now, or is I got to order it at night? There we go. 4 rest. 490-404. Call. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. What would you like to place an order? Yes. I want 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Your order will be accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. All right. Mr. Ganja Man's gone. It still won't let me do nothing there. Alright, off to bed I go. Let's watch some TV. No? Alright, to bed. Cool. Look out the windows here. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Not only ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Cool. Hold on, I'm checking my surroundings. And the head's there. Skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked its teeth out. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this is a grisly display is a threat probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, well, he was out there holding it. More FEMA? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the Pale Visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, who's banging on the door? Y'all probably want another person, don't you? Yep. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh, they took the little girl. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Alright, got a FEMA notice now. Ooh, that's a heavy knock. Oh, so you're still holed up here, huh? What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Get off my porch. Oh, that's a soft one. Oh, wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, she's gone already. Why did you ask me to let someone in with the cat? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. Okay. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far. But even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say no more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice, if you wish. But for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. All right, get out of here. What are you? For rest. Delivery here. Oh, okay. There's my cat food. Give me my cat food. Here you go, cat food times 2. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to yet. All right. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Come on in, I want to test something. Your eyes look jacked. Just remember, don't trust them. Blink and they'll snatch you up. All right. Anybody else? Is that it? Whoa. All right. Oi! Whole world's gone. Pete Tong, eh? I don't know what that means. This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You been to any of these other houses? Walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't meet diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out and it's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed at any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Come on in. Power's the name of the game now, sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Is that it? That is it. All right, where's the cat? Can I do anything with this cat food right now? You know, it's probably in the kitchen. I can't get in the kitchen. Anything on the TV? Nope. All right, go to bed. How's it going? Yeah, no, I just realized that, Maddox. DTKO15, what's up, buddy? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fire's vigils continue to terrorize the nation. Ah, it's Liam. What's up, Liam? FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Alright, each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. Who's your sponsors? Energeca. The heat won't stop you, feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from 4Rest delivery order 490404. They're hard to read. I haven't tried them out yet, so we'll see. You two are in here. Y'all are still alive. Have we got a problem? Why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you, Sumink. What are we really? We kill, we eat what we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural, isn't it? But society, yeah, they put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. All right, you happy with how things turned out? Nah, I'm glad people stopped hiding behind masks for the most part, yeah. But the sheep ruin everything. They throw on wolf pelts and play pretend. Fake the instincts of proper men. Skulking in the dirt. Ought to come up and have it. Straight fight. Not this cat and mouse bullocks. Dude, you're weird. But if you build yourself a pack, yeah, then you've learned how to spot the fakes. You mean the wolf in sheep's clothing? No, I'm talking about those cowards you lot call visitors. They was hiding underground like rats, waiting for us to go soft. Then they pop out using human morals. They play on our pity to make themselves harder to kill. We bear our fangs for a reason. Remind them we're the beast here, or they'll run us out. All right, let's go ahead and test you. I need to test you. All right, buddy. Have a good night. Take a gander, sunshine. All right, so let's look at your armpits. That I don't respect, sunshine, and I'll remember it. Yeah, you look good there. A man ought to smell natural, though. If he's going to, if he's got nothing to hide, that is. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. We need to check you. You came in contact with FEMA. Oh, hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just, you'll see for yourself. Let me see your armpits. Nothing special about them, really. No, it looks good to me. Alright, I want to test you again. Let's look at this photo. Go on, man, I'm ready. I mean, I don't see any dark splotches anywhere. I think it looks good. Alright, we're gonna leave you alone, see what happens. Alright, we got you there. You're still there, so you're good. Lost a little girl. You're still there. Where is the cat food? Beer. There's a roach. Grandma's crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Oh, really? I did not know that. There it is. Kitty, kitty. Aha, feed the cat some canned food. I mean, I really don't think I got a visitor here, though. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna pet the cat. Yeah, I don't feel like I have a visitor. Alright. Alright, who's knocking? Loneliness and isolation. Day 6. Oh, he got himself another person. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh, it's a woman. I thought it was the dang creepy pale guy. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things only got worse, or gets worse. I just got to wait at the door. More FEMA. The path along the field littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh, FEMA plowed through him. Where's the kitty? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Alright. Well, I got someone banging on my door, so... Who are you? Why, hello there, dear boy. Alright. Who are you? Oh. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The Museum? Okay. Told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping away, slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Museum? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium, or whatever that word is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them. Elaine, thank you for the rose. I really do appreciate it. It's a little better. Oh, I know it gets better, I'm sure. I mean, I like this game. I played it a few times, and I just never went through it too far in depth. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The Mushroom Festival? Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But the mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. All right, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've gotten everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day. Good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodle-doo. All right, goodbye. Is that it? Nope. Yep. All right. Well, not on the TV. Go to bed. All right. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a nearby city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? That's creepy. That's like a creepy progression. That smile. Ooh. No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitors is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. And what's this? Cigarettes. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Speaking of nicotine, Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through the 4Rest food delivery. Call now on 490-404. All right, bro. All right, that's it. Oh, what is this? 1. Today the world was built anew in the basement. Mushroom grew, it towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under a tree of apples can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. 3. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hands shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there's no time. Okay. Alright, so I don't know what any of that means. Radio? If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. All right. All still good? Do I need to test you some more? Let me look at your eyes. Oh, that's a good blue. I think you're good. I think you're good. I want to look at you. Let me look at your eyes. They're red and bouncing around. All right. Let me look at your teeth. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at your teeth. You're a visitor. Yeah, I think you're a visitor. Gotta go, buddy. No, he was not. He just had really nice teeth. Yeah, Lee, I suck. So we got one there, and it should be one in here. Yep, all right. I don't think I have anybody in here. No. I miss the ganja, man. It still won't let me do nothing there. 490. We're gonna order some more Energica. Or order. Shit. 490404. Go. Okay, so we still can't order nothing from you. All right. Let's go down here. How's the mushroom? Take mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge. There's the mushroom. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? I don't think I was supposed to eat that. Shh. Okay. Well, I probably fucked up. All right then. I ate the mushroom, and I don't think I was supposed to. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold, the fucking beams of blessing. Wow. All right. Cool. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us from our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under this gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? I want you to come in. I like you. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? Stay away from my beer. What is this? Now, you look like you're in trouble. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any others we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Yeah, you got a point. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Something's not right. Something is not right. You should keep on moving. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in our shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about kombucha? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what's it gonna do? So what do you say? Will you help us? Yeah, I'll take some kombucha. Come on in. Oh, thank you. I hope I didn't make a bad decision there. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back on your normal self soon. Okay, so now... Oh, I can't do it at the moment, but shit. I think I let a visitor in. Yeah. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out the forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on a shift eternally. All right, why aren't you at a hospital then? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Ah, come on in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to the fires, put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Toilet paper. All right. Anything on the TV? Nope. Let's go to bed. Think we might be fine. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky substance. Sermon. I don't even know what that is. Bugs in the ear by the looks of it. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. That is it. I've read that, yeah. Today the world's mushroom grew. It towered high. and time is not to eat it whole if one would try. Okay. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there's no time. I don't get it. I guess I was supposed to eat the mushroom. There's nothing else down there, I don't think. No, ate the shroom. Nothing over here. All right, I think I did what I was supposed to on that. I guess I was supposed to eat the mushroom. You're still good. Let me check on the here. Come back to you. Where's that couple at? You. Come on, baby, don't pout. I need to test you. Oh yes, of course. Just please don't. She's exhausted. Let me look at your armpits. All right, that looks like it checks out. Oh yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. Blah blah blah. Well, I'm concerned about her. Let me see your eyes. Okay, I mean, so far so good. Leave alone. I don't think I have anybody else in here. You're good. And I need to test you. What do you want to check? Armpits. Ah, prank over, yeah. Yeah, you got a little bit of redness, but I think you're fine. Oh, I wonder if I was supposed to use up energy. I bet you I'm supposed to use up energy on that. Hello, have you reached the food rest? Would you like an order? Yes, I want 2 cans of Energica. All right. Well, anything on the radio? Oh. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. All right, so it wasn't human that attacked quarantine zone. Cool. Nothing on TV. Go to bed. I should have took the kombucha. Oh, let's check. Out there. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Don't know. We're sure we're going to find out. And we're on day number 8, so we're making good progress. Ooh, dogs. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now, you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Kitty, kitty. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Oh, I forgot to check the windows the other night. I got sidetracked. Ah, FEMA. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only make them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people, 2 to be precise. Take the couple. They're 2. The count is 2. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Oh, you took 3. That don't count. That's why you took 3. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of the hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened to find out help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come check on them. Okay. That's a dude. Oh, it's a hunter. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, that's a broom in your hands. That's funny. That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I can sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way those lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor now led an entire patrol. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. All right. My delivery. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah. Another heavy-handed. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way. Might I pop in and rest a minute? No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two. To lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all my one's lonesome is all. You need to go away. I'm turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually. even if they say that they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? Alright. Well, let's go to Betty Bye. See what the night holds. Already read all that. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims in the quarantine zones attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If any individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's all. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. We'll come back to it. I want to check on everybody. How's everybody doing? You're still doing your thing. Got you three there. You're there. Nobody there, because I don't think I took in anybody. I guess I could have took in the old woman. You're there. I want to come here. I need to check. There we go. Told you. Armpits. Oh. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash. Or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Clean up. See, I gotta use the energy for that. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so now it's gone. Cool. So let me look at my eyes. Everything's good. Cool. Alright, so I don't really need to do anything. Let me go check down here one more time. Alright, mushroom's still gone. I ate it. I would say, am I stuck? Am I stuck? Kuka Sanchez. I like that name. Alright, time to go to bed. Let's go finish the... Let's see what's on the radio first. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. I guess I'm the hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Alright, well that's all she wrote on there. Let's go see what's on TV. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. All right, let's go to bed. Everybody's still alive. All right, hold on. Let me look out my windows. An armed visitor, Hunter, holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys." Oh, well, the Hunter's done got him a group of people. I'm sure we'll see him again. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. All right, let's see what's going out this window. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they're finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I don't think he did it to himself. Oh, greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the book of smiles. I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. Alright, I don't understand what I missed there. Oh, what are you? Oh shit, someone actually lives here. My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable. And I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumping it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, I think I could stay here for a while. I got stories, I've seen plenty of stuff out there. I really don't want to add any more to it. Come on in. Howie, time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Alright, we'll find out. I hope you're not no damn visitor. Oh, he's back. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean? Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something anew? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me? Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? No, I'm not alone, sir. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Get out of here, bro. Alright, anybody else? Yep. Hey, you got a ginormous forehead. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. Huh, I'd rather a vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at a good money. I can't even read right now. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. I want you to go. You're creeping me out. Excuse me? Did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I can interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Yeah, get on out of here. Get on out of here. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with a purple hair been by here? She has, and I sent her on her way. We don't have anyone like that here. If you're looking for the brothel, it's up the street. Nah, it would be nice. She's my daughter. Ah, so you're her dad. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit and I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. She's not here. Bye. Wait, hold up. I need shelter for a few days. FEMA is looking for me because I know things. Certain things the government wouldn't want anyone else finding out. I swear, as soon as FEMA leaves the area, I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. I kind of want to know what you got. Come on in. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare, because you and we're immortal. Now, Lost in the Roots learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Okay, that was a cool little achievement. All right, let's go to bed. Let's see if we lose anybody while we're asleep. Anything on the TV? Nope. And watching down here. Yep, somebody is I hope it's not one of the cultists. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation, which we've already seen that when we're checking under the arms of everybody. Yeah, we've already seen this. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitors threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. I still don't understand this. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole. If one would try. So I bet you I had to let that joker grow. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. I bet you that's what it is got to let it grow. And I ate it way too early. All right, who died? You're alive. I know you're good. Not one of the cultists. It is one of the cultists. God bless it. It's you. You. I was nice to you. But let me hear what you had to say. Well, you can shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it with this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. No, bro. I want to check you out because you lied. You said you had secrets. Let me look at your arms. See, he's got red irritation right there. You killed one of my damn cultists. See? Bastard. Yeah, you're still good. Who's in here now? Oh, he's knocked the hell out. Or, yeah, he, she. A Fate Hall. Yeah, that's all I need. Let's test you. Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Let me see your armpits. Damn. And here I thought I was the one who didn't know how to get by in a polite society. You have no hair. Okay. Yeah, they're irritated, they ache, but What's anyone gonna do about that on the streets, eh? I'm gonna test you one more time. I want to see your eyes. I mean, your eyes look good. I'm gonna leave you be. I think you're all right. Let me go get me an Energica. Have I gotten that yet? Yes, I did. Boom. All right, now I want to check myself. Let me look at my armpits. Everything looks good. Hairy. All right, cool. Off to bed I go. All right, let's see who's at. Oh, I gotta read. What? Not read. Look out the windows. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. I knew he was going to do that. He's probably the one knocking on my damn door right now. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? I know, I lost one of theirs, so they're probably going to take me out. Oh, no, there he is. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? All right. Let's go see who's banging on my door. FEMA. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What is it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. I'll try to be nice, but I'm not handing over anyone else. No, we're gonna good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. And he took the rest of my cultists. I have no more cultists left. They're gonna come after me. That's all. Have a nice night. And I should have used... There he is. No! Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? They're gone. Yeah, they're still alive. And they're gone. Wait, they're all dead. Yeah, I know. They're gone. You took our chance from us. Goodbye. Yeah. That I know. I tried. And he's back now. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV, radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Yes, and he died. He lost his life to the visitors. And then his daughter got taken by FEMA, so I'm not doing too hot. He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Huh. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Armpits. You're clean, but that don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs, lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I've got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. All right. And that's why I was checking my pits the whole time, because I knew I should have saved the dang game. I knew I should have saved it right before. Oh, somebody else is dead. I had 2 of them. I know who the other one is now. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the cities remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately at 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. All right. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. So we missed 2 endings. Where are you at? You are one of them. Let me see your teeth. They're jacked up. Okay, so hold on a second. Who died? You're still alive. You're dead. You're still alive. Damn, I'm running out of people. Are you still here? Yeah, okay, you're still here. There's only one person that I've let in. I need to test you. So far, this was it. Let me look at your photo. I mean, if these counts as black splotches, I guess, I don't know. You're gone. I want you gone. This happened when, you know, go away. Bye. Yep. I let 2 of them in. All right, everybody else is safe right now. So let me check myself, make sure I'm okay. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, off to bed. What's up, kitty kitty? No point in saving it right now. I'm gonna have to go through this whole thing again just to get to those other 2 endings. Yeah, it's somewhere there. They shouldn't have, yeah. It's all broken up. Alright. Whatever. Alright, off to bed. That's depressing. I'm gonna have to do this all over again just to get 2 of those other goals I was trying to get. Alright, let me look outside. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? Possibly. Where are we at? Day 11. Cultists are tied up on the bonfire site. At the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When the kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could be next. Alright, so that probably could have been me out there. Whoa, everything's on fire now. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. And that's probably who's at my door. No, it's a doctor. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting. Or crying. Or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside of my specialisms. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wonder and help where I can. If you let me in, I could tell you what happened to the hospitals. I need more people in here. I mean, I feel like you might be all right. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. I think you'll be all right. And he's back. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? Ha ha ha. They send me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? See, there are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people in here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. That one. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. So are you ready? Do you feel fear? Yes? Still can't take matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here. Answer the Pale Visitor's questions for the last time. All right, well, that's another achievement. Howdy. Y'all home? I'm at the door, aren't I? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where's we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Well, why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit, or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. I want you to leave. Fine, just don't go opening the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama, make sure you don't die alone. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. That was another. Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do you really know you're a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I'll punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth, or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV. Couldn't even... Never mind. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, and even counts as dieting. If you do it right, it means feast your eyes on this body. Yeah. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? Yeah, come on in. I like you. Oh, buddy, looks like someone's already warming up the spot of yours. Yeah, then you should leave. Bye. I trust these folks more than I do you, because you're new. All right. That's creepy. Something's going on. That's weird. Sounds like somebody's tapping on the window. All right, let's go to bed. Can't do much anything else. Let's see if we let any visitors in. Please, please, please. We're watching right down here. Looks like we're good. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. Yeah, we've seen that a couple times. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call in the hotline 000-451. End of broadcast. Yeah, so they got attacked. All right, let's check on folks. You're still good. Oh, it's the apple. Ate the apple. Man, I did not see that. All right, you're still alive. I'm doing good with you two. All right, you're there. What we got in here? Doc, we need to check you. Let's check you there, Brohan. Let's see your armpits. No hair. All right. Then let's... I want to do... Let me see your eyes. Yeah. He's a visitor. Yeah, you're a visitor. Sorry. He was not a visitor. Oh, wow. I am getting my butt whooped every which way but up. All right, then. And you're still good. All right, armpit's still good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what the radio has to say. Another garbled ass message. Yeah. Do not burn bodies, apply something. Code 451, burning something posed by the subject. All right, then. Cool, let's go to bed. Yeah, so apple. So wait for the mushroom to grow. Tall along under a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, because there's something I'm missing there. All right, let's see what's outside. Nothing. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only strange shapeless mass that looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Oh, there it goes. What the hell was that? Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your house. Another achievement. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Bet you is that that creature. Oh, I know, I already seen that. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. All right, let's look over here. And the whole town's gone. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one... Luna, stop. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. All right, get out from under there. Come on. All right, who's banging on my door? Oh, he's back. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and the kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is? How are you holding up? Hold on, you want to find her? No point in looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup, told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk, I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Are you fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Fuck off, I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I could still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Come on in. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. You come on in. You got a dead person on your shoulders. I don't think so. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your windows there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. You should go. Yeah, bye. Bye, Felicia. Get out of here. All right, so we let one in. Breaking news, FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of the interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions to stay inside. Cool. All right, so where did the woman go? Grandma, what are you doing? Those poor children. We need to test you. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. All right, let's look at your armpits. Bear. I'm gonna leave you alone for a second. Ears? Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to do that. I used to wear earrings, small ones with tiny jewelry. The children said they twinkled like stars, but they always made my ears hurt, so I stopped wearing them. Go away. No, she had stuff coming out of her ears. I still got energy. What is? Oh, Energica. Nothing else I can grab in here. Damn, I am hurting. So nobody in here. I still have my homeboy in here. Yep. All right. Oh, let me check myself. Armpits. We're good. All right. Let's call in 490404. You've reached your 4-rest food delivery. Yep. Would you like to place an order? Yes, please. 2 cans of Energica, please. All right, cool. There we go. All right, let's go to bed. Kitty, kitty. I shot the one person. Yeah, yep. Oh, I still got energy. All right, I need to go drink a beer. 13 days. Beer. There we go. Now we can go to bed. And the FEMA's gonna show up and take 2. All right, nothing on the thing. What's going on out here? There's no time for this today. Uh-oh. Looks like we're getting toward the end of just a regular ending, I think. All right, what do we got? I wasn't planning to drop by, but I had a vision. Something strange is happening here. When I look at your house, a certain passage comes to mind. Like when you face something so dark that you don't want anything anymore. The cold earth watches you. Did you do something? I don't know what you mean. I think you do. Something follows you, a trail of darkness in your wake. This isn't how it was meant to be. Being afraid to die, trying to survive? Well, that's only natural. But you've wandered from the path. In your fear, you've only brought death closer. I don't think I can fix this. I'm sorry. I guess dying is terrifying. I know that. Oh, it's that creature. I know that well. He came from below. Okay, the dread alone can drive you mad. It pushes you towards terrible choices. I can see the plans that they had laid out for you. Yet something what lay ahead only made things worse. What was it that scared you so? Pain? Fading away? You can't stop it. Sooner or later, but you choose sooner. Wow. I'm truly sorry. They threw you out into the street, unarmed, bloodied. So my own people beat me up. You have no strength left to crawl away from the sunlight. No way to end your suffering on your own terms. You'll burn slowly. And there's no one left to blame. Unless... Wow. Wow, you know what happened? I know what happened. I killed too many normal people. I killed more normal people than I did visitors. That's exactly what happened. That's one of the endings. Let's see, let's go to the collection here. So... that one right there. Everyone you met seemed an enemy. Fear blinded you and others merely finished what you had already begun. Killed too many people. This one trial ended only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the... this is where you beat the crap out of the hunter. That's where I learned you had to check your armpits and stuff like that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more endings to go. So we're gonna get them. I'm gonna pick it up again tomorrow. If you like what you've seen, enjoyed it, please give me a follow. Like the video if you're